Okay, so we took this trade based off of simple silver bullet. Interest rate yesterday left a lot of gaps. Little silver bullet gap right here at the open, and then traded down. So then if we measure it, we're up 1-to-1 now. Up 2-to-1, so that's what I was looking for right there. I'm happy, or almost. I like that S&P a lot better. Man, if you're a London trader and you're not trading this strategy, I don't know what's wrong with you. Man, that NASDAQ, I would take a little bit of partials. Just it does look a little choppy to me.
Todd,
Yo,
you trade minis or micros?
trade the minis.
You get more bang for your buck with the micros or minis.
No, it's the same.
Somebody's asking about a TP talk in the comments.
Um, Okay. So GU is already above the 20, 40, 60-day high. That's worrisome. EU is not. The dollar already ran heavy that 20, 40, 60-day low by it looked like about 50 pips. GU's only ran it by about 20. And EU, like I was saying, still hasn't ran it. So at least there's a bit of odd man out in the trade. I hate this shit, but I'll write it in anyway.
Objections and here that would be understandable. This motion here, so
So our 2-to-1 got hit. Yeah, so I would go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and secure here just because of how US 30 was ripping back. If you want to hold it, feel free. I don't think it's a bad trade. I don't like to see that in the market with this. Our euro has gone into some profit here. And then short. Probably gonna keep going. See if we could get it to fill that gap. Nice. If you held that, freaking still getting paid. I grabbed a short right here. Ish. I got my stop right here. So we'll see what happens. The Euro hit our 2-to-1. Damn, dude, that NASDAQ dumped. Is anyone catching that? Anyone catch this here?
I closed out at the original 2-to-1.
What was that?
I closed out at the original 2-to-1.
Hmm,
That was a mistake.
it happens. I did it too.
I'm not gonna complain about making 2-to-1.
Right. And then yeah, I mean I took another entry, but I mean it's not up as big as it would have been. But like you said, man, money in the bank. Plus I really didn't have a lot of confidence in it after S&P pulled up that far. But man, a lot of times with these silver bullets, I have noticed that they'll test your entry. You know, they'll test it. You don't have a problem with that. Hmm. I'm gonna make me some coffee though. I'll be right back. Does anyone have any questions before I step away?
Hey Tyler, what you thinking about gold, silver bullet?
Yeah, I'm gonna close this euro out. Came back to entry. Like I said, I think they're testing the entry again, but I don't need it. Not a bad little 2-1 there. Yeah, we're pretty chopped up. Excuse me, y'all. Dang, man. Coughing up an rainstorm. 13. Well, yeah, I'm pretty much done for the day. Unless there's anything you want me to look at, then I could check that out. Let's see, the 14th. Mm. What's your biggest lesson of 2023? That's a great question. I feel like, this is my biggest lesson. I would say that, and it's kind of perfect for, I guess, what's been going on in the industry now or recently. Now, I haven't really been affected by it, but I'm sure in the future there will be something else, and I guess the biggest thing I would say that I learned is that you literally have to always be adapting. Always, always, always. I've seen it in real estate, I've seen it in trading. Everything is constantly changing. When I first got into trading, I guess like 9 years ago, um, it trading view was like barely even a thing. Like trading view barely worked. It was really not that fancy and didn't have all these cool tools and this and that. Um, and prop firms weren't even a thing at all, like zero. There were like 3 prop firms out there, and there were long term, like, the challenge isn't just you taking it at home. You actually go to their office and trade along with them, and so it's like, and then boom, in like 4 or 5 short years, then you had these prop firms where you could just pass their challenge and get access to 100 200K, but then boom, all of a sudden, okay, well, yes, there's this great resource, but at the same time, it's a lot of them are kind of just pop-up shops and can be kind of sketchy and won't pay out, and so it's like you constantly have to be adapting to all that, and it's like, for example, back then I was trading forex too, and I started realizing, okay, forex, um, and the metals market aren't as liquid as I would like. And I was really getting taxed on spreading commission and was trying to figure out ways to change that, and then adapted and grew and started trading the stock markets, which commissions are way lower and so are spreads most time, um, and so it's just kind of like you have to constantly be adapting, like, and just for other examples too, like for the real estate company, like, if you send out text messages in Texas, you can't send mass text anymore. Well, you can, but say you send out mass text to 10,000 people all at once or 100,000 people all at once, there's regulations to it, and so like we send mail and stuff too. So our texting has basically been shut off, and now we're sending straight mail, which we've been sending mail for since we've opened up, and at the same time, we're planning like, hey, one day that's going to stop too. But the good part is, and I guess like I was saying, this is why it's the biggest lesson for me this year, is because that is what the market is showing. So we're going to start planning for it early, and to bring it back to trading, I guarantee you, and Malcolm, I know you're already seeing this too. Everyone's going to see this. All of trading, your mentors, your courses, your prop firms, your brokerages, everything, all of it, every single piece of trading is going algorithmic. I can already see it. I can already smell it. Go watch a YouTube video and get an ad. I dare you. If you've ever watched a trading video, go watch one ICT video, then go watch another one, and you'll get an ad about some trading robot or some EA. It's the hot topic right now. That's how you know it's moving in that direction. Same thing with the prop firms. You couldn't watch a YouTube video without getting an FTMO ad, and that's kind of how you can gauge what's going on too. You know, is just put your ear to the street. Like I said, it's all going algorithmic. I guarantee you that. And you know, and I've been thinking this, but now I feel like say it with more confidence is in 10 years, 15 years, I don't think you'll be able to trade manually because I think something's going to happen. And I think that these charts are going to be more of like a gyration. I think that the speed at which we trade is going to happen so much faster. The volatility at which we trade is going to be so much faster. And I think that it's going to put manual trading basically out as far as scalping. You know, I don't think that's going to happen fast. I think it happens like a slow burn over the next 15 years. You know, but I think 15, 20 years from now, that man, the whole trading world is going to look 100% different. So you always have to be adapting, always have to be learning, and it never stops. That's the thing is it never stops. Just when you get comfortable, man, it is when things will start shifting. You know, and if you're not always, that's why I love to follow Gary Vee, man, because he's been through it. You could tell because he talks about this stuff, you know, over and over and over about how you just have to be patient and disciplined and always be learning and always be humble and grateful, you know. Yeah, yeah. Malcolm, did you get in touch with Andre? He's a badass, man. I'm telling you. He's a little expensive, but he's gonna get the job done right, and he's gonna do it exactly how you want it. But and that's what I'm teaching right now, though, in my one-on-ones is I'm kind of teaching everyone how to go algorithmic now. Like I said, I think manual trading is still possible, and I think that it's going to be possible for the next 10, 15 years. But I think that once we start getting to that 15, 20-year mark, I think trading's just going to look, you know, think about it right now, right? What's that, like 2003? Imagine what do you think day trading looked like in 2008? Right? That's 15 years from it's been 15 years since 2008. We're in 2023. What did day trading look like then? I'm sure it looked somewhat similar to this, but as far as the industry, everything's flipped. Everything. My silver bullet indicators showing this fair value gap here.
Yeah, and Tyler, there's yeah, I keep getting these ads, and I've even talked to somebody that's used one, and he said it's legit where they like auto or they pass your prop firm challenge for you with some EA, and
some of them are good for the challenge passers, but most of them suck. Most of them are just putting some dumbass strategy together that is not going to work anyway.
yeah, and but I guess the thing is, it's like, okay, that's great. Even, you know, if they guarantee you they pass your challenge, then you still got to go make money yourself, though, because if they have a legitimate bot, they're not going to let you use it then for.
Yeah, well, that's the problem with the challenge passing bots is they can pass challenges, you know, but it's one of those things. It's like a do or die.
Yeah.
You know, and like so, and a lot of them like I had been approached over the summer, I guess it was. Someone reached out to me in the group and was like, "Hey, we have this challenge passing bot. It's basically a high frequency trading algorithm. Most prop firms don't allow it, but these few do. So if people want to get funded, we can at least get them funded and give them a chance, you know?"
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm cool with that, you know, but I do agree with what you're saying. There's no long-term solution to that. So it's really just for fun. You know,
Yeah. So I can see how you just get in the habit of like, oh, if they can pass it, Like, okay, here's, whatever, 600 bucks to pass it.
Yeah.
Then I go try trading myself, not knowing, a
Well, but that's what I'm
strategy.
saying. It's at that point, it's worth it. It's like,
Yeah, you just keep coming back to them.
yeah.
And
Well, but that's what I'm saying. It's for fun. It's not for a career. It's not like you're gonna survive on this. But if you have at least an average trading skill and you can get access to an already past 100, 200K account, I mean, fuck it. Why not? If you have a good month and you can make 10 grand for a $600 risk, it's gambling, but it's fun.
yeah.
Oh damn. Speaking of, I got on a rant, but I was actually supposed to do a one-on-one with Christina, so I'm gonna send that to her now. But all right, y'all. I will talk with y'all soon. Yeah. Malcolm, great question. Appreciate you asking that. Good for discussion. Well, all right, everybody. I'll talk with you soon. Thanks for the flexes, iPhone. Appreciate you guys being on these calls. Keep some fun.
Thanks, Tyler.
Yeah, man. Cool. All right, y'all. Yeah, peace. Talk with y'all soon. Man, if you're in that NASDAQ still, I got back in, but like I said, I'm a little skeptical about it. But man, if it ends up running, it ends up running, and I'll be happy with that. So
I didn't think you heard me, but Gold gave a silver bullet too.
oh really?
Yeah.
Super late. Where's 10 o'clock? Yeah, this is like a big old freaking liquidity void.
I started that first. Oh well, yeah, damn, I didn't even see that yet right there.
So where would be your minimum looking at this gap? And
I pulled on the demo and put the stop above the
well, I was more so just asking this, right? Where would you want to enter?
in the middle. I entered in the middle of the big gap
I would say at least 50% of this whole swing.
of the full swing. Gotcha.
And then look, you can see it literally comes right to 50%, overlaps with 50%, and your silver bullet. So instead of getting your risk reward like this, because look, this is the fair value gap, so this is your high probability order block. So if you want your stop to be safe, it's got to be up here.
Gotcha.
So if our stop is here and our entry is here, we could at least realistically get 2 to 1 out of a good target.
Gotcha.
If we start entering anywhere down in here, we got to start clearing that New York low.
Not high probability.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
But no. It's still high probability. It's just your risk reward isn't favorable.
Gotcha.
Because remember, like, we don't want to think about trades as like individual trades, right? We want to think about them as like, okay, this is one of a set of 100 trades.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? So it's just all probability. And that NASDAQ dumped again. All right, y'all. I'm gonna hop off. I gotta get to this meeting. Talk with y'all soon, and peace out.
Thanks.
Got you, bro.